Hello Imperium! We're playing a 2000 point 7th edition battle report with the brand new Eldar Codex and Militarum Tempestus, Inquisition, and Assassinorium. The mission we are playing today is the Eternal War mission, Emperor's Will. That is the two objectives which we have already placed. We have got one in that piece of terrain and one over there. Alright, Daryl, are you ready to walk me through your army real quick?
So I took all Craft World Eldar.
Alright.
I've got the Guardian Battle Host, which is Warwalker Squadron, which is scouted. Guardian Squadron with the free missile launcher and Warlock Battle Leader. Squad number 2, the same thing. The Farseer with the shards, with the makes the psychic powers one less.
Okay.
And I've got the Vol's Wrath Battery with 2 D cannons.
They have scouted as well?
They have scouted as well from the Warlord trait. The Viper with double shuriken cannon. And the third Guardian Defender squad with the missile Warlock Battle Leader, same as the other two.
Alright, then your Aspect Host?
Aspect Host comes with 9 Warp Spiders, which I've scouted. Dark Reapers and Striking Scorpions, which have infiltrated.
They have infiltrated over there.
With that, I get the Living Legend, the Avatar, who has scouted from the
Warlord trait?
Warlord trait, thank you. And I also took a combined arms detachment with a Autarch with Warp Jump, 2 bike squads with 3 shuriken cannons and 1 shuriken catapult in each, and this one has a Warlock Battle Leader.
Alright, awesome. I have deployed. I have, for my Militarum Tempestus, I have 2 Taurox Primes, one with Taurox Gatling Cannon, one with Taurox Battle Cannon. They both have twin-linked multi-lasers, volley guns. I'm sorry, the hotshot volley guns. The Chimeras have multi-laser, heavy bolter, and the storm bolter pintle mounted. The one with the gun sticking straight up in the air has my Warlord, which is a Ordo Xenos Inquisitor with the Tome of Verthric and a Conversion Beamer. Each of my 2 squads of Inquisitors have 2 Crusaders with power swords and storm shields, 1 Acolyte with chain sword and lace pistol, a Imperial probe droid as a Jakaro weaponsmith. They have 2 Psychers and 2 priests with shotguns and power mauls. I have 4 squads altogether of Tempestus Scions. They have 2 plasma guns in them apiece. 2 of them are deep striking, 2 of them are in Valkyries. The Valkyries have multi-rocket pods, Sponson heavy bolters, and multi-laser. And one of them has my a Commissar in there with a plasma pistol and close combat weapon. And I have 2 Caluxus Assassins, which have infiltrated. One is inside there, and one is inside there. And that is the game. That's not. I got a 1.
It's a leaner. Do it again.
Alright. That's a fish. Alright, review of the top of turn 1.
Okay, great warp jumps. They ended up over here. They shot and killed or wounded the Evisor assassin that was there. The D cannons finished them off. We had some great long-range shooting from the Warwalkers and some weapon platforms and some bikes. Killed the 2 Tauroxes and wounded the Chimera.
And wounded that Chimera
pretty much
there.
everything else is kind of closing in, and that's pretty much what happened turn 1.
Alright.
Oh, I did some jump backs too. After the shooting phase, we jumped with the bikes up in there and then warp jump.
Alright. The Chimeras moved up and the Inquisitorial Henchman Squad got out, shot at them, didn't get anybody. This Chimera moved up, shot at the Warp Spiders, and they shot at the Avatar. Nothing was really hurt. The Assassin stepped out, fired his Speculum, nothing happened, and then threw a Psych Out grenade and took out a Bike Squad. And that is it. We'll get back to you on the top of turn 2. Alright, so Weapon Daryl, what happened at the top of turn 2?
It went bad.
It went very bad.
The assassin took all the shooting. It took it all. But then
that squad shot. He shot.
Reapers, bikes.
Yeah, everything finally shot, and it took him out. He failed all his armor saves.
Got a lucky shot with the fusion gun.
Yeah, the fusion gun's what did it. It was double his toughness, and he doesn't have Eternal Warrior. The Warp Spiders shot the guys that were right outside of the Chimera. The Avatar shot the Chimera, killed it. Then they charged him, killed him in the assault phase. And then what are these? I don't know what those are.
Striking Scorpions, they did the same thing.
They did the exact same thing and killed my Warlord. So I didn't even get a chance to bring on my 2 squads inside Valkyries and the 2 deep striking squads. So it was a total wipe on turn 2. So we're going to do an after action battle report here in just 1 second. Alright, we're back, Imperium. We're doing a little after-action battle. I believe the biggest mistake I made was, first of all, during deployment, was not putting my vehicles and everything so far back. I didn't know how mobile this Eldar was going to be. And I realized that after first turn when everything was in charge range. So I think that was one of my big mistakes. And I think another one of my big mistakes was getting out of my vehicles and letting everybody charge them and shoot at me. The Armor 12 actually would have resisted a lot of those shots that killed my guys.
It's kind of a perfect storm. I had really lucky jump distances. I was able to close really quickly with the spiders. Heavy weapon Eldar bikes are brutal.
They are. That D weapon too, that really hurt.
I like the D weapon heavy weapon platforms. I've been using those for years, and they still work.
Yeah, it did a lot of work, man. One shot took out 2 a Psyker and a Chimera.
So yeah, perfect storm. I got good distances. I was able to kind of cut off, control most of the table. I had no transport, so everything's spread out, which really I was able to maintain.
I think that's what really fooled me on the mobility was that everything was on foot pretty much. You didn't have but 2 bike squads.
Getting that automatic 6 on all the guns is broken.
Yeah, that
just feels really good.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. But yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to play it a little better and give you an actual, like, my opinion if the new codex is broken. As of right now, I don't think it is. I just didn't know what I was facing, so I didn't play it right, I think. But yeah, we'll have to play again.
Yeah.
Good game, my friend.
Good times playing stuff.
Alrighty. See you later, Imperium. We will see you next show.